Wolfenstein 3D?
No, so Fatal Fury. So Wolfgang Krauser is the brother of the
Goose?
final boss.
Oh, Goose.
Yeah, Geese. Yeah, Geese.
Or
But
whatever that, yeah.
but you know, Geese is like a ripoff. He's like a weeaboo. He don't really have no powers like that. Wolfgang Krauser.
No, well, I'm just saying it's funny how they put him in freaking Tekken.
Oh yeah, he was a problem in Tekken. But Wolfgang Krauser is the real problem. He's going to be in Fatal Fury because he never died.
I saw a thing for it.
Yeah,
but,
it might be this right here because this trailer is. I didn't watch it all, but it's going hard. So this is what happened in the last game, I guess.
What? I'm gonna take you all the way down.
See, look like a girl.
Krauser!
You have quite the bark for such a puny mutt.
What the?
I grow weary of your impertinence.
My Joe! Took him out like Vegeta.
We stand in a sacred place. At the very least, try to keep the noise down.
Tiger kick! Yo, what the?
That boy is not to be blessed with. What you gonna do, Andy?
Your fangs are indeed sharper, though still duller than your brothers.
Let's fall! Andy! Krauser!
Is that the best you can do?
Burning knuckles!
Look at those
Terry
abs.
Bogard. Where, oh where has your fighting spirit gone? What has become of the man who once managed to best me? All those years ago.
Oh, this is the new one.
Blade tomahawk!
Gigantic cyclone!
Yo, it's like an anime.
I
Crazy.
should thank you, Terry. If I had not once fallen to you, I would never have dreamed of ascending to even greater heights.
Power Geyser!
Interesting. It seems I am defeated.
I think this is the third
But I
game.
regret nothing. Farewell, Terry.
That's just how Geese died.
Father.
But Geese didn't fall in the water. Geese fell off like a tower or something.
This place must be hell.
Is that a piano?
That was an organ or something.
Bruh.
It looks like a moonshine like freaking
Bruh, is he
maker.
finna start playing the organ?
Generations of Stroheim, stretching across history.
Looks like it was that. Hey, it looks like the little rig that they used.
Death will
It is an
hold
organ.
no dominion over me.
What?
For my requiem is fury itself. Until I'm done, hell will simply have to wait.
Okay.
Thus, I rise from the depths. Bearing the strength of my ancestors, Wolfgang Krauser lives!
Well, damn.
However, for now, I must bide my time. Lie in wait. And when I finally strike, the world will truly know despair like never before!
He's a bad guy. He's a 90s bad guy.
He's the boss of the bosses.
He's the boss. Yeah, he's the boss of the game.
A soul weighed down by hatred could never possibly know peace.
Ooh wee.
Terry, do you know? There's a term for that in Asia. They call those souls Shura.
One of my favorite characters. I gotta play with him. Hey, he's really good.
This is nothing like the last time we fought each other. He's too far gone. He's like a demon.
A demon? No. An emperor who has surpassed death itself!
Terry! Terry! Gotta be a way! Shippuken!
Who is that? Oh,
Gonna take you for a ride! Rock!
my
This
son.
is absurd. The addition of one pawn will not change the course of the game.
That's your uncle, bruh.
Who said it was just one?
For an investigation, I always make sure we have the numbers.
Not Chung
It
Lee.
makes work go a
And your
whole lot
girl.
smoother that way.
Yeah.
Boop, boop.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're royal, all right.
So
a royal
much
pain in the
chest.
ass.
Jesus Christ.
Time to take you down.
My.
That's my girl.
Katosen! Ciao, Hisa! Shinobi Bachi!
Did that?
Y'all didn't hear me? I'm the boss. Rick Ross, I'm the boss.
That's
Krauser,
more
baby.
like it.
What
The
do we
jiggle.
do now?
Physics.
Oh, come on. We aren't finished yet.
That's my dog. Let's go.
Okay!
The homeless man.
Okay!
Let's get it.
He's on
Let's
everything as a dude.
Let's go.
And he's just laughing.
I'm growing tired of this farce.
You don't want these homeless problems, baby. You don't want these homeless problems.
What's wrong? Southtown not hungry?
Ooh.
You've still got some fight in you, right?
Ooh, he calling y'all
Sure
out.
do.
He
And
calling y'all out.
Yeah, you betcha, my.
Heck yeah!
You just
So
got your
be it
ass
then.
thrashed, bro.
I suggest you savor your final breaths. Kaiser!
Cruiser! No!
Yo, that shit was lit. That's in the game. Yo, I definitely gotta get back on Fate of Fury. I love that game,
Nah,
bro.
I haven't been on it in a minute, but I've been too busy.
Yo, they changed up a lot of stuff. The whole like they made a lot of stuff easier. They added more combos. It's a really good. They're working on it. I think it's gonna be a really good game by the end of it. But we do got an SNK story, so let me remember how to do this really quickly. But that was litty though. That was litty. I was like, look at the homeless man. You gotta do some what?
Brutal. Hold on.
No. Well, I'm reading while you do that. So they just
Yeah. You see this?
hold on. I don't see it on. Bam. Yeah. Okay. Let's not put that in the camera, sir.
You gotta love the glizzy.
So
This is a steel 2 one. Same the real one.
oh, okay. So they did a major update. Crowd is available right now. Also,
That's fine. I'm gonna jump on right now.
Blue Mary's available. So there's a bunch of notes. I'm not going to get into the notes on this video. I'll probably do a separate video and get into the notes. The new playable character, Wolfgang Krauser, strides in Season 2, City of the Wolves, vanquished by Terry Bogard years ago, and the House Stroheim. He returns to Southtown determined to reclaim what's lost in Tempest's pride. So basically, when you turn on the game, you're gonna see that trailer, which is pretty cool. There's a new mode they put in there. The new mode is called. There's a new stage.
Destiny. What is that like?
Wolf's Destiny. So it's a narrative that depicts the events after the arcade mode. The tale this time is the Wolf Hunger for the Throne, where the returning Emperor Wolfgang Krauser confronts rising idealist Kane. So that's the dude with all the fireballs in Southtown. Because the game does have like a narrative story mixed in with it. Like it's not as like narrative as like fucking Invincible, but it's got its own thing going on.
Invincible is a
So
whole different ball game.
yeah. So did you finish that by the way?
No, I'm still on it.
Okay, we'll talk about it later then. The Wolves' Destiny come fully voiced. The Wolves' Destiny comes fully voiced. Okay. Fully illustrated with branching storylines. Ooh. The different endings is based on your own dialogue choices. The Brave New World awaits the Hungry Wolves. That's cool, man. So basically, that's the intro to the story, and it's gonna have its own like story. And depending on like the like, it's gonna give you options on what to pick, and you can have different branching paths depending on who you play with. That's really dope. I like that. Because a lot of fighting games don't have a lot of single player content, and I want to fight people online, but I also want to play the game. Returning. Oh, ring out. Do you remember ring outs, bro? So check it out. Remember so that they got 2 lanes in Fatal Fury, right?
Yeah.
The 2 lane fightings. They also brought back ring outs. So I guess it's like a special match you can like request. Yeah, we definitely gotta play that. All right, so Smart Style now even more special. UI overhaul. Yeah, the UI overhaul is crazy. Like the game doesn't look anything like it used to look. Mode select, Chronicles, play arcade mode, battle coliseums, menu hub, room matches. This update adds training standby, so we can, like we did in the what was the other game?
I'm checking this.
Yeah, so we could practice, train or whatever. Fighters hub, a new home base for battles, online profiles, and player data. Help. What is help for? Convenient menu for a repository of screen explanations and tips. Okay. New updates. The training mode got push. Training mode at a push of a button screen. Okay, that's dope. Pause menu so we can train and play at the same time. That's really good. I want to go back to training. That's what I hate. Like I don't like sitting on the shit and like waiting for the new match to come. I'd rather go in training mode, practice, and then when it's ready, go like Street Fighter. You know what I'm saying?
Street Fighter is I don't know. Like sometimes it messes up the whole freaking thing.
All right, so they got room matches. They made it easier. I would say this. This was already, as we old heads or whatever the case is, but this was already the easiest online match to get on. You just get a room, you get the number, you put the number in, you click it, and it works. So I like that.
Yeah, except the first time it took us a minute.
I mean, but once we got it though, it was good. Gallery, button config, controller. Okay, so so there's a whole bunch of issues that they fixed, but we're going to talk about this. So the patch 2.0, it's regarding issues. We have fixed bugs with RevGuard. Sometimes RevGuard wouldn't work as intended. That sucks, but also, Wolfgang Krauser's in the game. The patch addressing this will be released in the coming days. We apologize for any problems this issue has in the meantime. Also, if we go to here, SNK's got that Saudi Arabia money. So, like, they got a lot of money on their tournaments, and I think they just put more money on the tournament. Hold on a second. Let me get the right. Now we can see better. So, that was weird. All right, so back in December of last year, it was announced the SNK World Championship circuit will be continuing SNK's Championship 2026. It initially said to feature $4.1 million prize pool split between Fatal Fury and King of Fighters 15 and Samurai Showdown and Art of Fighting 3. The older games? Oh, shit.
But how many brackets is there?
I don't know. Shit, I guess you got to sign up. This is probably out in Saudi Arabia, too. So, not surprising, Fatal Fury, Sea of the Wolves featured $2.5 million prize pool. And the King of Fighters 15, $1 million. And the rest is to the other games. So, basically, King of Fighters 98 would join the prize pool to $4.2 million, obviously signaling that the King of Fighters 98 would have a $100,000 prize pool. That's crazy for a game that's 27, 28 years old. Yo, like if you like just imagine if you never stopped playing the game, right?
It'd be your
You're
day.
just like, this is my, and then all of a sudden this tournament, you're like, God wants me to play in this thing. Cause I mean, that's crazy. What else to say? So the World Championship in 2026, unfortunately, it would seem The number of slots for King of Fighters 15 and Samurai Showdown have been cut in half. You were just talking about the bracket. Let's see what it looks like. Can you see that or no?
Barely.
Let me see. Is it bigger now?
Nope.
Let's see. Hold on. Yeah, they're not. They're not. Hold on a second. I'm gonna go back. I opened the page and it didn't open it for you. So I'm just gonna do this. Well, I'll just tell you what it says. It says main tournament qualification slots for the tournament.
How much is it fee?
There's like literally there's 32 slots for Fatal Fury. There's 16 slots for King of Fighters 15, and there's 8 slots for Samurai Showdown, and then they haven't announced the other 2. That's not really a lot. You know what I'm saying? If you wanted to be like a big tournament, it's not really a lot. Especially for how much money.
$4.5 million all total first is.
Yeah, you want to make that a big ass tournament. Everybody wants to play that shit. You know, everybody wants to get down on that. That's a lot of fucking money. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, I'm gonna go ahead and buy King of Fighters 98 if it's $100,000. What? Bring it.
That's the best investment you ever make.
Exactly. Okay, so we did that. Oh, sugar. This fucking. I gotta re-download it because damn. All right, so it did that thing where it knocks all the videos out.
Oh,
give me a sec.
That bullshit.
Yeah, I haven't been on this shit in a while, so